have been messy, but this week I'm gonna do my best to vlog even the times I don't want to vlog and just show you some of the real raw things that happen when you're trying to live life but also take care of your health in the mess that life is. We have our first meal of the day, a quick little open-faced sandwich. Currently my favorite, and one of the things I always go back to for the morning when I'm trying to get back into my rhythm and routine because it's so yummy and so easy to make balanced. Look at that bite. Well. If we want to be productive, hindi pwede na kasing gulo ng kwarto ko yung utak ko. So I'm gonna try to organize this mess so we can start doing some work. But where do I even start? This table will be the easiest. I need a box with all of my keychains. Gel time. Battery. She's so sleepy, but she doesn't want to sleep.
What are you making for lunch, Joe?
I'm making a pineapple fried rice. We're gonna use some cabbage, carrots, and bell pepper for fiber, some rice for carbs, and eggs and shrimp for protein.
It's 10 a.m. and I already have my lunch. Not because I'm hungry or anything, but I did have to film what I made for a campaign. One of my biggest struggles is actually eating what I cook. And hindi ko naman sinasabi na hindi ako magaling magluto o hindi masarap yung pagkain ko. But there's just something about me being the one to prepare my food that makes me not want to eat it. So there is one solution that I have, and that is to prepare it hours earlier before I'm gonna eat it. Para pakiramdam ko, kung wari, hindi ako yung nagluto, iniinit ko lang yung pagkain. I don't know, it's probably a mental thing with food. But lunch is ready and I'm gonna go and play some tennis. We are back home and I am so tired and excited to eat. See, now I'm excited to eat something I made because it's been a while and I don't even feel like I'm the one who made it. That's lunch. Now the rest of my day is pure editing for this vlog, mainly because I had another vlog planned, but halfway through editing, I completely scrapped it. Kaya ngayon, kailangan natin habulin para ma-edit at ma-upload natin yung vlog na to today. Let's get to it. This was so clutch, but I finished the video and I'll be able to upload it today. I'm done for the day. We're back from tennis and it's time to make some breakfast. Why, how much is it? Egg on toast with cheese. Cannot fail with this combo. We are going to an event. As an introvert, I'm not the biggest fan of going to events because it can be very, very draining for me. And most of the time, these events tend to be in locations like BGC or Makati na malayo talaga sa akin. But when the event is different, exciting, and with a brand that I love, I'm gonna muster up all of my extroverted energy and attend that event. If you're not familiar with Ninda Kitchen, they have a Creamy, which is an ice cream maker, and we have that downstairs. We also have their air fryer and their vacuums. But this time around, they are bringing the Ninja Slushie. Essentially, you're gonna be able to make a slushie out of anything liquid, from protein smoothies and matcha. And they're gonna have a full event to talk about and show us more about that maker. So I am very excited. Most people think that I'm an extrovert because I make videos, but I am truly very introverted to the point where nahihirapan ako mag-order ng pagkain sa labas kasi shy ako. I didn't really get a dress code, so I wanted to go with a fruity vibe, giving slushy energy. I think I'm ready to go. We are here! We're 15 minutes early, so I am gonna go look for a snack. We had a late breakfast, and then I had to get ready, so let's find a snack. Bagel. It took a while though, and I don't really have time to eat it anymore. But it looks so hot and melty. Oh, amazing. So we got this little fill your cup all things slushy. This is the alcohol station. Unfortunately, I don't drink alcohol.
Four Seasons, Mountain Dew, and Mirinda.
Mountain Dew.
In a large bowl, whisk together.
We got our first one. It's Mountain Dew. Good morning, guys. It's another day and I'm my other persona. I just filmed a quick little short and now let's get some breakfast. This impossible opening for my smoothie bowl. It's not pretty, but we don't have any more eggs, so this is breakfast. It has been a very hectic morning for me. I actually have a session right now, 9 a.m., and I had to do a lot of other things this morning. We just made it at the brink of time. Exactly 9 a.m. I don't know if it's because I'm filming a video or it's because of all of these new pots and pans that I got from Tefal that are these super cute colors. But I'm feeling quite inspired to cook this week. And I just saw this video on a chicken noodle soup, so we're gonna try to make one. I already prepped everything last night. I've separated the bones and the meat. Now we're gonna boil the bones in some water. I have my chicken stock here. We have some chopped up veggies. We're just gonna add some chicken and some pasta, and it's gonna be so easy. I have my strained chicken stock. Don't forget to remove the bones. We're just going to boil this up and then cook our veggies and our pasta, and then add some shredded chicken at the end.
Like to admit to you
I am dressed for tennis, a little ube queso vibe, as my soup has finished cooking. You don't actually have to make chicken soup this way, but I saw a video of it. Medyo matagal kasi kagabi ko pa ginawa yung chicken stock, but it does have a nice light flavor. And it's balanced because I have carbs, protein, and fiber. You can also add some cream. Medyo magiging mas sopas yun. And I think it would taste really good with that too. But I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then we're gonna go play some tennis. Bai and Diane, our tennis friend, they're gonna do a tournament soon. So we're basically just gonna train them or like pretend and simulate a competition. And I'm very competitive. I'm proud of the soup. I didn't add too much salt, so it's nice and light. I just don't know if I have enough time to eat it because it's so hot. We are about to be playing 3 hours of tennis. And I know that that sounds crazy, but we are addicted. So I'm preparing my hydration. I have here this Fuel Electrolyte Endurance drink mix from PWR or Power. They also have trail mixes that I used to try before, and they sent this one so I could try it out. Let's see if it tastes good. It's got 30 grams of carbs and 500 milligrams of sodium. When you're sweating a lot, you have to replenish your sodium. And of course, carbohydrates are needed for energy. I also have this Ohauna tumbler. It's a Filipino-Australian company, and they made it Ohauna because it's like, Ohauna. Anyways, every tumbler sold actually helps provide safe and clean drinking water to communities that need it as part of the Ohauna advocacy. You can also use my code, which is Joe_10, if ever you want to support those communities and grab yourself a pretty big tumbler. Pag Ohauna kayo. Okay, let's go to tennis. I didn't get to drink the electrolyte drink during the session because I put way too much water and could barely taste it. But we sweat a lot, so we are rehydrating with a Gatorade slushie. We're using the Ninja slushie. There's a pre-order going on until September 19. Can't believe we now have, it's like I'm having a Slurpee again. So exciting. Sobrang napagod ako sa tennis, as in 3 oras nang tumatakbo, sumakit yung paa ko. I also just finished a session with a client, so it's been a hectic afternoon. And now I'm gonna do some editing before we get some dinner. Work is done for the day, so it's time to wind down and have dinner. And we're also going to be watching the Waitress Pro Shot. I'm so excited. Napanood ko yung Waitress sa New York nung January. Sobrang ganda, sobrang nakakaiyak. Pero ngayon, mapapanood naman natin yung Pro Shot. Let's do it! Good morning. It is a lazy morning. We were actually supposed to go swimming today, but it has been raining, so that is off the options. We also don't have any tennis scheduled today. I will try to go to the gym later, but no promises. At kung kakayanin, kung hindi masyadong malakas yung ulan, we're gonna record a few podcast episodes because I am backlogged right now. Because I am running behind on episodes, and I really need to get one out by tomorrow. So we're going to try to record a few today para hindi na tayo masyadong ma-stress. I was supposed to record a few episodes last week, pero nagkasakit kasi ako. I had a cold, I had a sore throat. Syempre hindi tayo maka-video nun. Luckily, I already had one filmed. I was able to still get an episode up. Pero ngayon magkahabol tayo. It is a rainy holiday, but we will still try to be productive. Perks of meal prep. We have a warm chicken noodle soup for breakfast for the rainy weather. Better the second day. So today didn't go quite as planned. Instead of the productive day that I was hoping for, I ended up taking a long but very good nap. I think it's something about me and holidays and weekends. Palagi ako nagpaplano na ang dami kong gagawin. And then I can't do anything because everybody's chilling, everybody's relaxing. It's just that, and I'm not complaining, when you work freelance and when you make content, no day fully feels like a rest unless you plan it, and I haven't been planning that. So I'm just gonna lean into the holiday of today, and we're gonna go on a walk with all the dogs and maybe do a workout and then watch a movie. Let's go. Wilson is very excited. We've got our quick little dinner. This is some inari with tuna and rice, and we have a cucumber salad. We're gonna watch a movie while we eat. You're probably thinking about chocolates or chips or the next meal all the time. Well, I have struggled with feelings of food addiction for a big chunk of my life. We filmed the episode. Now it's time to edit. I finished my edit, which means we are still on track with our podcast episodes. And I'm also going to show you some of the food that we got from out of here for dinner. Pro tip, if you like a food item, you can extra order, put it in the freezer so that you have some for the rest of the week. Look at all of this food. I got some spaghetti for freezing because I love their spaghetti, so I'll put it into the freezer and I can heat it up anytime. We also got their shawarma. It's shawarma rice. It has rice here, but we want to separate the shawarma rice because they don't have our favorite rice. That's why we rather have just the ulam. And we also got some chicken, which is essentially chicken that's not chicken. So this is all plant-based and it is all so affordable. I am exhausted from this week, but we made it and we do it all over again next week. So if you like this vlog, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. You always deserve to eat.
The video's over, but that doesn't mean you have to go. You can still subscribe or watch another video. Thanks for watching.